Philippians 4:6 says, "Be anxious for nothing." You know, and as someone that deals with chronic anxiety, you ask yourself, how? How is this possible? You know, you got people of the world even say, "Oh, don't worry about yesterday," you know, or "Don't worry about the future. Just focus on the now." I don't think those people understand that whenever you're dealing with anxiety, you're constantly thinking about what you did yesterday, what the conversations you had yesterday, the conversations you had in weeks past, how those went, you know, how those relationships are going to thrive or not thrive. And then also what's coming up, whether it be a test, a job interview, something at work, a road trip, a holiday, anything. Any kind of anxious thought that could just take it to a whole nother level of anxiety rather than just the normal of thought of feeling a little bit anxious of, wow, that's too much for me right now. I really want to talk about negativity, because whenever you surround yourself with negativity, what's going to happen is that's going to fester, and that's just going to keep growing on you and growing on you and growing on you. So whenever you're listening to music and it's just negative music, that's what's going to be in your head. Whenever you're watching things on TV or in movies, whenever you're watching these things, are they good for your mind? Are they good for your spirit? Are they things that are going to be productive in your life? Do you need to watch something that has that much of that thing? Those are things you have to decide for yourself. You know, and also there comes an element with people where sometimes, you know, you're in a relationship, not necessarily a spousal relationship, but a friendship with somebody that is just, they're too poisonous for you. They're too negative. They bring way too much negativity to the table. That's not good enough. You have to cut the cancer out. You have to get away from the negativity. You have to completely change how you're going to approach negativity and completely flip the switch and go, I'm going to be positive from now on. I am going to be positive. Because whenever you look in the mirror, you're going to say all the negative things, because you are your biggest critic every time you look in the mirror. Every time you look in the mirror, you are your biggest critic. Proverbs 17:22 says, "A joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the good bones." So whenever you surround yourself with these negative just forces all the time, you know, and don't take any time to see the real beauty in the world. And going outside on a sunny day, you know, can you find beauty? Can you find the good in every day? Is what I'm trying to get at. Can you find the good in every day? Can you find something every day that you're going to do that's going to be good? Whether it has an impact on somebody's life or just impacts your life. Whether it means sitting down, meditating, or going on Pandora and typing in peaceful seclusion and just listening to that and just totally just going to peace with it. Just getting really peaceful. I want to talk about the three-legged dog, okay? Whenever you have a four-legged dog, but one of their arms just isn't right, they're constantly walking, but every time they go on that one negative arm, eventually, whenever that arm gets amputated, you've never seen a happier dog in your life. Once that negativity is cut away from that dog, and you see a three-legged dog, they are so happy. You see them in the park, they're faster than four-legged dogs. Because they're not thinking about the negative anymore. They just got rid of all the negative. They're not leaning on that support of the negative. I'm telling you, do not use that negative pillar. Do not use that. Only lean on good things. Only lean on family, friends, and God.